Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Let's Play Subcommand. Final battle as the Akula campaign here. These two scout ships are coming up on our position. We're going to try and worm our way through them for the fleet to get over us here. We have the toad out at full length. We're under the layer. Layer doesn't really seem to do anything in this game per se. That is saying LA. That is possible. Oh, there's like two frequencies there now. Not seeing any second frequencies, just seeing first frequencies here. Oh, there you go. Let's see, what is that? What is that? We got 150, so no LA, these are just surface ships. Frequency shit. What do we have here? Okay. We got a 60, 155. Is that what I'm seeing? I guess 160. A 60, 160. That's got to be something a little bigger. Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, like Tycon, Arleigh Burke, something like that. And then beyond that, we got the 190s. Okay, so I'm starting to see a carrier or like a big supply ship. So I'm starting to see like a carrier or a supply ship there. So let me go ahead and try and mark that actually.
Control acoustics. New contact. Bearing 078. Designated Sierra 8. Control acoustics.
Okay, good. I got the markers right on those far ones. Very nice.
Designated Sierra 9.
I'm going to assume Sierra 8 is the real one here. Let's just... Okay, we're turning, so we are going to see this turn here. That's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. So I usually use my nice headphones to record, but I'm not doing it right now because I'm about to go out somewhere and I don't want headphone hair. So I'm using like sound canceling earbuds. And it's actually very nice because while the... my good headphones are very good. They are open back, so they do let in noise, but these ones don't because they're like closed. They form that seal in your ear. It's very nice, actually. You can hear a lot. Okay, the toad hasn't started turning yet. This is going to take a while because we are going rather... We're only going 2 knots, which is rather slow. I'm going to bump it up to 3 for now. They're not that close yet.
Revolutions for 3 knots. Propulsion I.
So we'll do 3. What's this? 243, 243. Okay, very well. Yeah, we'll go 3 knots for now, just to try and speed this up a little bit. We will drop it back down to 2 eventually. I'll drop it back down to 2 once this... Are you turning?
Steer course 268. Steering guide.
Okay, I'm already here. So the toad has... Okay, Sierra 9 is moving. Sierra 9 is on the move. Just get rid of that Sierra 9. Okay, so we got Sierra 8, which seems to be our carrier here. Very well. Sierra 8. Yeah, 10 knots. Nothing new there. I'm going to put them in as 10 knots and at 243, and we'll see what we get for a solution here. It might be hard to churn on this solution because we can't really... Not really in a position to... No, get down here. Not really in a position to do a lot of course manipulation to try and get a good fix on what he's doing. One of those data points might be kind of eh. Okay, so I have to try and zoom in here and get like the best resolution possible. Let's see. Where does this want to go to? Let's see. No, let's gonna go further out, I think here. Trying to look where these 2 lines. Well, any 2 points make a straight line, so maybe I should wait till I get more data points. I don't know. Oh, well, first, okay, so that's the problem. I'm trying to look at the first tick here, but that corresponds to that line. I want the center and this one here. Those are the ticks I want to be right on the money for these here. So we'll just get a preemptive solution worked up here. A little further down still. Just a little bit more. Right around here. Let's just do this a little bit preemptively. That might be a little too close up, but we'll see what happens when we get some more data. Could I go ahead and say this is a Nimitz, confidence high, threat. 8 knots is not correct. I wanted 10 knots, so this is going to be a pushback just now. It's 8 turns per knot, but it's going 10 knots. Okay, so we need to push this back a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Go right there for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. See what that yields us. staying on this course for a little bit might actually be good to get some more LOBs for this here. We'll see what that does. Okay, so now we got a new one up there. Oh, I think, okay. We just need more data. It's hard to tell it for now, because I think it's looking like this, the tail is, like, it's saying, like, this line here. One of these was actually the first data point, and then we got 2 more up here. We're just going to stick with this for now. And we'll just have to come back to it once we get more data. Okay, I'm going to slow down to 2 knots now. We don't really need all this sensitivity, so I'm going to bring this back in a little bit. Actually, probably a decent bit, because we don't need the sensitivity. We're a lot closer in. I want these turns to go a little quicker, so I might bring this back into 150 meters or something like that. I mean, once I get a solution up, probably won't even need it, because I'll be getting these guys on other arrays once they get in really close. Okay, that's cool. Since I'm using these, like, these suction, or like these seal-forming earbuds, I'm actually, like, hearing the very faintest of, like, ship noises right now. I thought I was hearing it. Yeah, that was cool. So sorry for the quietness there. Has something dropped off? This looks less crowded than it was just a second ago. Oh, that was a whiff of something. What was that? That was weird. Oh shit. Not that far. That's why. It's too far in. I'll put you at like 180 meters. Yeah, you came too far back in there, my friend. Alright, where are we? We're at 140. I hate this like rolling dial thing. It's so hard to tell what it's doing. Okay, we'll leave you there. There you go. Okay. So there's something there, and then something here. What bearing is that? That's bearing 43. That's not this guy. Something else. Bearing 43. It's close to him, but it's not him. Or is that solution just wrong now? Oh, that's interesting. Why is it looking like that? That's weird. I don't know. Let's fix it. Fix it to right there. Okay. Didn't I have the history turned on for this guy? Whatever. That's interesting. This can draw back 4 hours. We can get an even better fit. Okay, so it looks like that 243 may not be terribly correct. It might be a little more. Let's zoom in here. Let's zoom in. Oh god, let's see. Let's go for that. Okay, that pushed that back a little bit. Is CR4 right where I think CR4 is? No. Okay, this solution needs some. What's up with like missing all this data for such a long time? CR4. Is that where I just got that ping from? No. Where's CR4? Tracker review. Is there no tracker review? Tracker review. Cycle contacts. CR4. Okay, let's maybe try that 240 that we were seeing up there. Because as the contact comes closer in, you get more reduction into what the solution can actually be. So kind of inherently makes it a little easier to see. Okay, there's the 4 hour. There's the centroid. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we're going to need a different course here. What is going on? Okay, here. Here we go. So I need to come in here. We need to figure out what this is doing on a closer in scale. So let's try and get this solution worked on the 20-minute before we start going to look at it on different time interval ranges. Is it really that close? Okay, what's okay, we got some wonkiness here. Some wonky wonky. Drop that out to an hour. Okay, then something in the data. Well, there was like a course change up in there somewhere, so maybe we'll try and ignore that data. What's the 4 hour saying? Huh. Is the 10 knots right? Is that right? Oh, we sped up. Good lord. Okay. Well, that'll do it. They sped up. 15 knots on Sierra 4. Come back into this hour interval then, because that old data doesn't matter anymore. I don't know when this speed up occurred. It looks like around here. Right about there. Looks like he sped up, so it's possible he's got some washout going on right now. It's very possible. Sierra 8, we've gotten some... I'm just going to change this back to the 20-minute interval. That hour long isn't telling me anything at this point. Okay. Sped up. They all sped up. Interesting. Well, let's turn. Try and reduce... Well, not that much. Let's go to here. I don't even... I guess we are getting pings from that guy, but my butt's facing him, so I'm not hearing him. Let's go to Sierra 8 and see what kind of stuff we got going on here with some new data. Oh, there's only so much that can be done with this data because we're kind of going like parallel right now, so we'll just have to wait till it gets closer in to try and really hone that one down. There's not much that can be done about it at this point. Sierra 7. Why am I not seeing Sierra 7 on my sensors? I mean, that's Sierra 7. Do I not? I might not have a tracker on Sierra 7. Do I not have a tracker on Sierra 7? Is there now a tracker on Sierra 7? Okay, yes. I now have a tracker on Sierra 7. I think I've been missing that for a little bit. Yeah, they sped up. They're going 14 knots. Sierra 8 is still going 10. But these two escorts now are now going 14 knots. I think I had Sierra 4 going 15 knots in my solution. Yeah, drop that down to 14 knots. Okay, alright, Johnny, way to go. Let's see. I thought I put you on the 20-minute interval. What do we got? Kind of coming back to that 2-4-3 solution. Just doing 14 knots now. Not sure how much that just modified the solution here, but that looks like a decently sized. Oops, he sped up gap there, like almost doubled his speed. Okay. Sierra 7, finally getting some new data on Sierra 7. Sierra 8 still going 10 knots. Okay, very well. The two pickets are kind of speeding up. They might be at the point of washout now. I don't know. Don't know. So we're seeing a good bit of stuff here. Arleigh Burke, quote unquote LA. So yeah, so this is our big Nimitz or whatever. And then there's something here poking in. Do you see that? Something right there. It's like a double reciprocal, but there is something right there. How many trackers do I have assigned right now? Just 2? So we got like this potential Burke, and then there's like another Burke that seems to actually be closer in. Not sure which one it actually is though. God, only so many trackers. I have 3 trackers assigned right now. Okay. Well, I want to keep one on the Nimitz. I know what these guys are doing, so maybe I'll take a tracker off them. But I want to verify Sierra 7's solution. But we can take a tracker off Sierra 4. I think that's good at this point. I'll just assign it to this. I want to see what this little internal thing is here. But I also want to see what's up with this. Oh, there's so much stuff. So much stuff going on when you're in the middle of a huge group. So I think we're kind of just have to hunker down and deal right now. I'm sure we're getting pings from this direction, but I just can't tell. Oh, what is that? That's like a due east. do east ping. That might be like this one that I'm seeing right here. Ba 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 ba. Okay, yeah, this guy is really coming out wide here. Or is that a reciprocal? The toad's starting to turn. I think that's a reciprocal right there. Okay. Well, now that we're turning in this kind of orientation, that's good. We'll figure out what all is like kind of fake over here. Because right now all the reciprocals were like pointing in the direction of interest, but now they're all fanning out. So this is nice. This is good. Let's check out CR4 and see if that's holding up. Seems to be good. Gotten some new data on CR7. CR7 is now going 14 knots, so put that in the computer. And let us see what we get. Give me that 243. Okay, that might be old data. That's not really telling me anything of interest. Is that possible? Did I get it that wrong? No, I don't think so. I don't know. We're gonna need some more data on that front. But it's possible. Possible is that distant because it is a rather faint track. Other ones closer in seem kind of louder. Okay, our toad is still kind of straightening out a little bit. It would be nice to just go like do perpendicular and get all the reciprocals to go on the other side, because then I could be like everything over here is you know, like real. So I think that's the reciprocal for this guy. It keeps telling me LA. It is not LA. Come on, computer, do a better job. Like, seriously? Can you really not tell that's like a 160 right there? Like, give me a break. Ending. So we need to stay on this 300 scale because all these big ships have like the 160s and the 190s. So it's gonna be harder to like zoom in and see what's actually going on here. But it's all good. We got it going on. Let's see. What is that? Who are you? I think all I have right now is good stuff. We're going to have to eventually start using other sensors. I guess I could start using other sensors to mark people, but I don't think they're close enough for other sensors. Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. Those are some pretty strong contacts. I guess that's our Burke friend right down here, 120. Yeah, that's our Burke friend who's really close aboard right there. On a CR8. No, CR4, excuse me. That is our friend, Mr. Burke. Mr. Burke. Right around there, yeah, that solution. That's pretty solid right there. Hopefully it just steams right on by. Should not be a problem. CR8, what are you up to? CR8 still doing 10 knots. Yes, CR8 is still doing 10 knots. Where does that take us here then? CR8 doing 10 knots. Could be back here. Could be a lot further back than I had anticipated, which is fine, not a big deal. If that guy's really out there though, that's nice. That's some good margin. That is some good margin. So I want my course to be this plus 180, which right now would be 300, which is what I'm doing. So yeah, that'll be good to do. Just reduce my perspective on him as much as possible. It does make a pretty big difference. I know I keep talking about this, but there will be a video about it soon with the results of my detection range experiments. Let's zoom in. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So we got our big old Nimitz. I didn't need to mark that. I already know what I'm looking at. Big old Nimitz, making a lot of noise, coming in hot. And these reciprocals will flesh out further clockwise, which will be good. Good to really see what's good and what's not good. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Probably won't be much time accelerating going on from this point forward, but maybe. This is kind of like crawl time, so this is going to be a slow, patient one, but it's going to be tense. So see you guys then. Have a good one. And as always, a good hunting.